You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter, and they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Running right, it's Kamara. He's contained at the line for no gain. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10 now. He's going deep this time. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Working quickly here. They'll throw on first. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. And off headed right, Kamara. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
Awareness. Kate, you hear me and so many others talk about it a lot with quarterbacks, but it's critical for every unit on a football field. And for the defense right there, to have an awareness of knowing where the marker was and to make sure that completion wasn't going to move the chains.
His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
We're back for the start of the 2nd. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. 3rd down from the gun. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Back to throw, needing a first. And they won't do it, so that falls incomplete on 4th down.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. Good little rip there, looks like about 6. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Williams on the play action. He's gonna push one deep. He's got it deep downfield. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
And the Bears first down.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Off the play fake, Williams. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Saints are going to take over after the interception. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Looking for a throw here. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play.
Oh, and they're going to fake this one. This is caught. And the fake works to perfection. First down.
I love the aggressiveness of that call. B, aggressive. B-E, aggressive. B-E-A-G-G-R-E-S-S-I-V-E and the special teams on it.
Pass caught, 9-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and goal. Here's Williams. Has the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get some late points and the lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here. 1st down, Williams. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Working from the gun, Williams. Finding Thomas near the sideline. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. He's on the move. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. McCaffrey does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Williams from the gun. almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Shaheed now to return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. This taken from the 12. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He stays up. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Looking to throw. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain, and boy, does he know how to operate in it.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Kittle brings it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Kamara running out of the gun. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Man in motion here. They give on 2nd to Kamara. And he drives this forward to the 6. Offense up to the line fast. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. It's a gain of 1 on 1st and goal. Now it's going to be 2nd and 5.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Kamara. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Only 1 yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal from the 2.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right? Decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing fourth down play.
Going for it, it's Williams. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of... Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Williams. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And it's going to be 2nd down. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you can feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
He'll throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. The 40. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 4th quarter lead. David Njoku, the touchdown. He's throwing for it. Escapes the pocket. And he's denied the goal line. They pushed him out of the 2, and that keeps 2 off the scoreboard. Sanders all set to send it away. Has this at the 6.
The Saints take over
1st and 10 now from the 30. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints trail by just 1. Second and 3 now. From the 37. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Quincy Williams has it. And the Bears make the play that should win them this game.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think...
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears get some all-important insurance. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Bears grow their lead to 8. Sanders all set to send it away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. He's on the move. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Looking to throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They kick the running back in motion. Now to throw. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. To throw. This ball's caught by McCaffrey. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints cut it to just 2 late in the game. So here are the Saints facing a consequential 2-point attempt.
The Saints will line up for the 2.
They're going to try and run for it. And he's in for the 2-point conversion near the tail end of this game. Ho-ho! We are all tied up. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now. And his pass is going to fall incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here he is to throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. Brought in inside the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Now a give. It's McCaffrey headed right. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Going to run again with McCaffrey. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They stick with McCaffrey. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanders all set to send it away. Return starts at the 9. Here's a reverse. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Trying to push it deep downfield. Big gain downfield. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 35 on the pickup. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Back to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds, down at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Running back sent in motion. He'll look to throw it. Caught near the pylon. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Still sticking with the passing game. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime. Well, a win right here are on the table. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw now. And this is caught. Oh, he gets them 2 points, and with those, they've got the lead. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10. At their own
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. One final shot here. Sheds off a rusher. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So fans starting to stream from the Superdome to the French Quarter as it's a win for the Saints. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. That's it for all of us. On behalf of our crew and my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scotch. This has been another edition of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from New Orleans.